Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another early morning in Subsistence. We are going to be heading over and checking on our old friends Bravo again. We really need the weapons parts to get the double barrel shotgun. It's the weapon that I'm most comfortable with, and I cannot wait to get that up and going. So we have this little portion of the base here. I am going to be placing a little doorway in here, and this will probably be used for a staircase to get up to the top of the base and up into the little, whatever they're called, the top of the turrets, the overlook of that. I do need to check on the base to make sure we're producing power. We are. I want to build up power and mass to start working on getting the distilling station up and going. That is very important. We also need lots and lots and lots more plant beds to get our potato crop going for the distilling station, as well as to get our tomato crop up to where we need it to be to sustain us and for us to have an abundance of that. We have food, we have water, we are doing great. We don't need a lot of things to get over to the Bravo base and just check those guys out. Hopefully, we don't die. That is the main goal here. I also want to get back to the base and, hopefully be able to uh, get back, after we raid those, if we're successful, get back, jump off the loot, get back out, do a bit more looting as well. I would love to get some more nails so we can do some more crafting and building and things of that nature. I should have potentially crafted the Magnum or the 44. I think that would have been a nice move. But we did not craft that. It sounds like the Bravo guys are struggling a bit over here. Hopefully there's an animal and it's doing most of the work. And we don't have to worry too much about that. Let's see if we can get over here and see what's going on with those guys. I know if we go this direction, we will most likely run right into their base before we can see them. So let's get over this direction. This is a great location to see what's going on with those guys. Don't see any signs of gunfire over here at the moment. There's a guy up on the balcony. You can see him from here. One shot, one kill. That was like the perfect shot ever. That will never happen again. I am not that good, I promise. I don't know what crouching had to do with anything, but apparently it had something to do with it because we did end up killing him. It looks like there's something. Is that the claymore? How have I been so lucky all of this season to not hit that thing? I never can find these things, ever. Okay. That is more like it. I'm going to assume an animal had something to do with the people not being over here. Because it just seems like we can walk right up to the base. I don't know what went wrong over here. I would love to find their bodies, don't get me wrong. Is that a bag here? It is, and there's 2 weapons parts inside. Is there potentially another one over here, or an animal with a lot of hit points? I don't know. But let's get started raiding their base, and hopefully we can get that done. I do have 1 grenade, so hopefully it won't be forever, getting into their base. Let's just go ahead and drop that here. Okay. Okay, we are getting close to getting into their base now. Just want to make sure that I have my fingers on the right keys. And there is a guy here. Doesn't really seem to care that we're just robbing him. I do want to get up to the top to see if this guy's bag is still up here. It is. He did have a gear inside, which is a very, very lovely. Okay, so we did get his bag. They are cooking something in here. The last time we were here, we did forget to check for biofuel. This time, hopefully, we don't forget that. We did get some biofuel. We also have something for mass here, which is going to be great. Some glass fragments, copper and iron fragments. Very, very lovely. Let's go ahead and extinguish their fire. Just put that out because it is tradition. And let's take their gunpowder and casings from their workbench, of course. And we got some shotgun rounds, some rifle rounds, some 9mm, as well as a grenade to replace the one that we did use out front, which is very, very nice. We got some iron ingots and mostly gunpowder and some, is that zinc? No, potassium ore, sorry. But yeah, it's pretty good, you know, overall. Sounds like they have their generator running. I'll just turn that off for them. I don't think they need any more power than they have. Yeah, so I'll turn that off for them. They'll be doing great when they get back to the base. If they make it back, they won't have as much power as they were expecting. Let's go ahead and extinguish this fire as well. And let's get back over to the base. And hopefully we can put some loot away and get out and do a bit more looting. That was a very, very successful raid. There could potentially be another bag around here. Probably should have a little look around just to make sure we didn't miss a bag. I don't know where those guys were, what they were shooting at, or anything of that nature. Maybe they killed it and it killed them at the same time. I'm not sure. But it is what it is. Let's get over here, put some loot away, and get back out, hopefully. It looked like that wolf was just rising up out of the ground. It's a little bit odd. Okay. I really can't wait to get to the point that we can start doing double raids like the Alpha and the Bravo base. I would love to get the Alpha base turned into a Bravo base. However, it is in prime location currently. It could potentially respawn in a very inconvenient location. So the only other difference is that you have a workbench upstairs, I think is what someone mentioned. I think it was Albion mentioned that. The biggest difference is the workbench up front. Or up top, sorry. Our tomato crop is looking pretty good. Nice and full plant beds. Very excited about that. We do have a tomato seed in our crate, so we won't need to craft as many seeds this time. Hopefully we can find a couple more and we won't need to craft any seeds at all. We did only end up with 2 weapons parts, which isn't great. That was the whole reason for going to raid those guys. But, you know, we got some other nice loot as well. We did get some ammo and things of that nature. We got some medical stuff. So that's not too bad. I think this raid was overall very successful. Let's go ahead and drop the iron ore over here, as well as the copper. And let's put the glass fragments in here. And I should have placed the sandstone over there as well. Okay, let's put you away and you away. All of the ammo stuff away. We don't need any of that anymore. We don't need this particular weapon either, as well as this one. The extra shotgun round we can place in there as well. We don't need it, and we'll drop the grenade in there also. That looks like about everything in there. There's some potassium here and some sandstone, of course. And we don't have enough room for that. So let's go ahead and place it right there. Okay, adhesive can go in here. And you can go in here. Let's get over here and drop all of these things in here. And you go down here. And we have a couple of things to be used for mass. And I think I left something in the stove. I was crafting some steak and eggs for the chicken, and I do think I left it in there. I did. Let's just go ahead and drop that in there for now. And we can take the ash back upstairs. And how are we doing? We need water. Let's go ahead and get some water, and we'll get out and do a bit more looting. Hopefully our fires will be okay. I don't know that they will be. But if they go out, that's fine as well. Take one water with me, just in case I were to need it. And let's get back out. Hopefully we can get up into the birch forest and find some crates. We'll try to get over back toward the cougar spawn area. And we usually have pretty good luck in that area, but you never know. Never know this time. I forgot to drop that off over there. I'm just going to leave that in there. And this pickaxe is nearly broken. And I will pick that up on the way back over here. Okay, we do have our shotgun. We have arrows. We have our axe. And we are doing fairly decent, I do think. We probably will find something great. And we won't have what we need for it because I don't have my insect repellent or anything like that on us right now. Just going to chop a tiny bit of wood just because I know the fires will be needing it when we get back. And hopefully we can find some crates. We will be expecting a revenge attack from the Bravo people. I don't really ever participate in those currently because I'm afraid of dying at the moment. We could have killed that deer if we would have kept the rifle on us. However, we did not. There's a plant fiber just here. I want to get that. Okay. Seems like the trend for the day. When I get close to something, they start shooting. And I don't know how that works out for them. Was that from the alpha base, maybe? I don't know if there are rogues in this area or not. That is weeds and not people. Let me just get up on this rock over here and see what we can see in the area. There's a crate and a rabbit and a bear, I think, or a wolf over in that area. Let's go ahead and take that. Those nails are lovely. I would have been okay with a crate full of nails if there were nails in every slot at the Bravo base. That would have been okay as well. So it looks like that bear may have won whatever was going on over there. Because this guy's just doing a little dance up here. And that, I think, generally means he sees me, but he can't lock on to me. There's a copper ore there, but we don't have a pickaxe with us. We need to make a new one. We completely used the pickaxe that we had on the door. Over at the Bravo base, of course. Just looking for crates. Okay. I'm not seeing anything out today, guys. Maybe we should see where the cougar is, just to see what area he's in. He's a bit scary when he just kind of shows up out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't think the base is repaired enough to withstand a cougar fight, sort of. If you missed the episode where it completely broke through the base and broke the floor out, then there's an episode where that happens. And the rest of the base is just sort of floating there in midair. So yeah, this wall would probably go if it were to swipe at it. So let's see if we can just see the cougar. Yeah, I'm not seeing it at all. There's a pig down there. The cougar's probably a bit further up the hillside. But I don't really want to deal with it anyway. We'll just kind of have a little look over here and see if we can find any crates. Should find a couple of lock crates in the area as well. Lock crates are pretty common over here, especially down by that big tree. I've seen several in that area. Let's see what's a bit further up the hillside here. I do know we're in cougar country, so we can expect a cougar. Let's just keep an eye out for those. They are very, very deadly and have killed me multiple times. There's one right over there. I wonder what level it is. You know, we could probably kill a level 1 cougar. That's level 2. Not gonna attempt it. There's a crate over here. Hopefully there's no cougars over here. There's a chicken. Some nails would be nice. I would love to find some nails. The water isn't half bad either. Chicken, plant fiber, water, stream. Right here is a stream. The water looks a bit deeper, like you could swim in it. It's very, very pretty. I like the way the water moves in this game. Now there's a bear over there. An ore. I would love to have had a pickaxe. Don't have the scrap to craft one. So we're just going to have to leave the ore behind. I'm very surprised that there isn't a locked crate over here. I really would have thought I would have seen one fairly easily. This is a good location for locked crates. I do think there's a cougar on this side of the stream as well. Somewhere. Probably a bit further up the hillside, hopefully. I've seen it down in the water or near the water. I know cats don't like water, but it has actually crossed the water before that I've seen. So there's that. Another copper ore just here. Our stamina's starting to get a bit low, guys. That's a bit concerning. We are getting hungry, though, so it's to be expected. And there's a piggy pig. We could potentially kill it with an arrow and a shotgun round, but I'm not too interested in that. The pork chops and honey would be nice. And there's a crate right there. That would be lovely. Wonder if I can get to that crate. It's an odd location for a crate, but all of those nails were lovely. Very, very nice. Okay. We didn't get a ton of loot over here yet, but the nails are very nice. We've got about 25 nails. And this crate seems to always be right here in this area. That shotgun round is extremely nice. I don't need any ammo in there for now. It's completely full. I did chop that tree already. Let me just get a little bit more wood. 14 just doesn't seem to be enough for 2 fires. And we do need the fires for the ash, just because we need the plants to grow as quickly as possible currently. Let's just go ahead and eat that blueberry. We are desperate for fruits and vegetables. So let's just go ahead and have that. I didn't bring any protein bars or anything out with me. Simply because we had, been over raiding those Bravo guys. And I wanted to make sure I had enough room for the loot. So I didn't bring everything with me that I normally would keep on me. Hopefully we can make it back to the base without any issues. There's some scrap here. Very nice. And I thought I saw a crate over here. I guess it was just my imagination. There's no ferns in this area, so I couldn't have been ferned. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Just scanning the area here. Yeah, I don't see anything else at all. Okay. There's a bear down there. We don't necessarily need that. We're doing pretty well with meat currently. And biofuel is the issue currently. We are getting pretty low on that, and I'm very surprised by that. By the amount of hunting that we've been doing, yeah, I'm surprised that we are not overflowing with biofuel. We do have a lot of medicinal plant in the base, so we can craft biofuel with that. However, I don't really want to waste that because the tomato soup also requires the medicinal plant. So yeah, there's that, and I really would rather craft the better quality food with that, unless we absolutely are desperate for biofuel. I do need to work on more solar panels, more wind turbines, getting all of that up and going. Hopefully we can get a couple more of those things up and going by the end of the week. That would be very, very lovely. There's a gun crate here, or an ammo crate, sorry, here. Casings and biofuel. That's very nice. The biofuel we won't say no to. There's a chicken just there. I really do need the feathers. And we can always eat the meat, of course. Let's see. I thought there was a crate just here, but of course that's just a patch of ground. And we do have a wolf between us and the base. So maybe we should just go ahead and kill it. Hopefully it's a fatty wolf with like 15 pieces of fat, but I know that's not going to be the case. 2 pieces, still okay. A liver and a steak, very, very nice. We'll have both of those most likely for dinner tonight. And yeah, let's get into the base, see how everything's going. Check on our chicken. We have a level 5 chicken. Probably needs some food. We haven't checked on that in a bit. Food and water would be nice for the chicken. Go ahead and take that. How much power did we have here? 1.5 or 154. Sorry. Let's just turn that on for the night. Build up the power. Keep the mining drill going. We are needing that desperately. We have a tomato crop ready. Very, very nice. So we need to plant more tomatoes. Let's just split that in half. Or do it the hard way, of course. And we did have a seed, but I didn't want to have to go all the way up the stairs and get that. I know I was being a bit lazy. But yeah, we still got everything planted. And let's just drop everything away over here. We have a liver and a steak, which is nice. We have steak and eggs. We'll just go ahead and eat that. We desperately need to keep ourselves topped up. The fires are going out, as you can hear. The biofuel. Let's sort of drop everything else away over here. Gunpowder casings, feathers, shotgun round. That's very nice to get that. We got 25 nails. I am very, very excited about the nails. Probably more than any other item that we did get today. Let's put you and you away. Let's put the ores away over here. We need to start crafting a couple of lock picks. We can get weapons parts from the locked crates, so that would be nice as well. I am going to be expecting the revenge attack, which means I need to get my pistol and things out, just so I'll have some ammo to shoot those guys with in the event I want to participate in that. I'll just put a stack of shot or pistol rounds in there, and if we kill any of the guys, that'll be nice, and if not, that's okay as well. Let's go ahead and drop the fat in here, and let's take the water from there. We don't have any biofuel there or there. And we're going to have to fill that up. Let's get ourselves organized a bit better here. We do need 2 protein bars and 6 of you guys. Let's go ahead and have a couple of these tomatoes. Probably going to need 3 of them. Wow, that was a lot of tomatoes for one day. Let's go ahead and fill that up and get that cooking. And let's just drop this one over here. Go ahead and end this episode here. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.